Welcome everybody back to the channel, and today I want to give you guys the best options, the most meta squad, the most meta players, really, not the most meta squad. I'm not going to build like a squad or anything. I just want to give you guys the best players, the most meta players at each position under 10,000 coins, because we just came off the weekend league for the first ever time in FC25. We just came off of rivals rewards for the second week. Yeah, I guess right. Second week, our third week is not going to be this one for those of us that had the Ultimate Edition. So that's what today's video is going to be. Pretty much showing you guys the best position at the best player at each position under 10,000 coins. If you guys want to see like 50,000 under 50,000 coins next, under 100,000 coins next, we can do that as well. Just let me know in the comments down below. So today, I've already had some pre-selected for you guys. I'm going to show you guys different options at different positions, as well as some honorable mentions at the very end of the video. So yeah, just let's sit back, let's chat. You can have this playing while you're playing some FC25, you're playing squad battles, rivals rewards, moments, rush, whatever you're doing to grind, because we're all grinding still. It's the early stages of the game. Hopefully everyone's having a good time on FC25. I know the bounce back cheese is annoying. I know the 5 at the back sucks. Playing against sprint boost. I understand all that. I get all that. I play the game just as much as everybody else, right? So first, guys, in goal, I'm going to have to do some of these concept squads because I don't have, you know, every single card in the game. But in goal, guys, I'm going to be honest. There is the best keeper in the game, in my opinion, is Courtois. I think Courtois is the best. I would say he's the best keeper I've faced against, because he's had some insane saves. But Courtois is probably the best keeper, I'm not going to lie, in the game. So, now I think the keeper that relates to him as a cheap version, I would say is Pope, right? Because he's 6'6", like pretty much that's what you want, that height, right? That height really matters this year. I feel like, I would say Neuer's good just because he's high rated. I do think high rated keepers are really good in this game, and he has ping pass, so you can kind of play out the back with Neuer and go into counterattack pretty much. So that's why I like Neuer. So either or, right? I like these two options. There's definitely other options as well that are out there, like Unai Simon. Other people like Areola because he's been like a FIFA legend, but in my opinion, Pope or Neuer. Obviously Pope is cheaper than Neuer, but it's just if for that, this and that, tomato, whatever you guys want to do with that. That's what I would say. Now at right back, there is a lot of options at right back, a ton of options, right? Number one, I'm gonna say is Hakimi. Just that pace is so good this year. Not this year, just every year is important. So if people put against a speed boost against you, Hakimi is a good counter attack to that. Now another card I'm gonna say, I do have the evil version of this card, and I love that evil version, is Diogo Dalot. I actually have his evil version, as you guys can see here. So Dalot's evil is really good. Dalot's gold card is good. I just have the evil version because I had him available to me when he was like super extinct, but now he's like 4,000 or 5,000 coins. I actually have no idea how much he's worth. I'm on Footbin on the. You guys can't see it, but I have him on Footbin right now. And he is. Okay, I didn't even search him up. I want to say all these cards are for sure under 10k. There might be some that are like 11 to 12k, just because I want to bring them in here because they fit into this. So it's not that far off, guys. Just play a game or two or something like that. Discard a gold card, you can buy them, right? So. Like I said, this isn't like a squad builder. This is just the best options at the position. So we have Dalot. We also have like Karioglu, if you want to run him. We also have Llorente, but I would say Llorente is probably better as a center midfielder because he's a little like a ratty, annoying card. Then we have Porro as well. Porro as well as a right back is a really good option. And then we have Balde's gold card, but he can also play left back. I prefer my right back to be right-footed and my left back to be left-footed. That's just me personally. Some people might want that inverted stuff with the right foot on the left and left foot on the right, but that's just what I think. And at center backs, we have a few options. Again, all these are going to have a few options. I think the number one option that everyone's running, and he was extinct for a while, not Mario Gomez, but Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez is extremely good, especially if you have any of those evil combinations. That's a really good card to use right there. He fits in, links with Pope. A lot of these cards are going to be in the Prem. But yeah, the next card I have is Todibo. I use this Todibo. I still use him, I think, on one of my squads. Or one of my accounts. I don't remember which one it was, but I definitely still use him. And Todibo is really good, guys. He has 81 pace, stopper plus, which I think is the best role for a center back. And then he has anticipate and jockey and long ball. That's a crazy card. You know, I think that's really crazy. And he's like 2,500, 1,500 coins probably for that card. Crazy that you can get him. Honorable mentions as well. I have Schlotterbeck. I have a Kanji. You could even put Ake as well in there. Schlotterbeck is crazy how cheap he is for being like an 85 rated card with that much pace. 77 pace, slide tackle plus, and he does have good playstyles as well. Yeah, anticipate, block, and jockey. I've used this card only once in draft, and he was really good for me. So you can either put Schlotterbeck in there. You know, there's a lot of options. If you want to run Neuer and Schlotterbeck, that's a good combo as well. And then yeah, so there's a lot of options that, like I said, at center back we have Ake, we have Akanji, we have Upamecano. A lot of people use Koulibaly, guys. Koulibaly is gross, and he does fit into the Sprint Supreme Evo if you guys still have it available. Koulibaly has that huge body frame, right, where no one's gonna get past him. He's just a brick, right? So Koulibaly is really good as well. It's just a little bit hard to link him. At the left back position, I want to say there's only one option for a cheap beast that's under 10,000 coins, and that is Destiny Udogie. I have played 22 games with this card. I definitely have another version of him that I got duplicate or something, and I played like 100 and something games. That guy has been a beast for me, like really, really good. I don't even know if there's like a better budget option, honestly. There's Kadioglu, but this guy is so good defensively. Offensively, he's just good. He's just really good. Whip pass and quick step. So you can even do a sprint boost with him. You can put a shadow on him. I don't. This is my RTG account, so I don't have the best, you know, chem styles or anything like that. So I don't really go too crazy with that. We also have like honorable mentions: Kadioglu, Nuno Mendes, Camavinga. But Camavinga, you know, he plays. We'll get to him in a second. He plays center mid. And I'm gonna be playing a 4-3-3 actually, not a 4-4-2. If you guys want to run a 4-4-2, that's fine too. I'm just gonna personally run a 4-3-3 just for this squad. Let me know in the comments down below. What formation are you guys running right now? I run a 4-3-3 either with the 2 pivots or with the 1 pivot and then the 2 center mids, or 2 center mids and 1 cam. That's my I love playing 4-3-3. I've always played 4-3-3. Back in the day, it was 4-4-2 or 4-1-2-1-2, like the wide one. That was like my go-to formation back then. Even a 4-3-1-2 as well. I like that. I like that a lot. In that center mid, guys, there's only one position I think, or one player as well at center mid. Concept players. Oh, he can't technically. I hate when they do that, but yeah, Conte at center mid, guys. He is so good. All right, so good. Holding plus. Throw a shadow on him and you're done. This guy is so annoying to play against, and he's so good when he's on your team. Intercept plus, press proven, and relentless. If you have Conte, put him as the holding plus, and had him set to roaming, so he's gonna go left and right and just be annoying, right? And what I do a lot is if you're running a double pivot, or if you just want to use another center mid, defend with your other center mid and let Conte just be Conte, because he's so annoying. The AI with the intercept plus is gross. So Conte in there, really annoying card. Another annoying card, a bit of a different route here. We're gonna go with the women's player here. Not too many of them are gonna be in this video. Actually, I only have one. This might be the only one. Is Gioro, guys. Gioro is just like Conte. Maybe not as annoying, but it's still a really good card. Relentless plus, so you're able to use that second man press with her for like ever. So it's crazy. Incisive, long ball, and anticipate. That box-to-box type of card right here. Incisive pass, send a through balls. Long ball, obviously long ball is really good in this game. It's super meta. So Gioro in there is a shout. She's French, she's PSG. It's gonna be easy to link, right? She links with Conte, she links with Barcola from PSG, Lucas Hernandez from PSG. So a lot of strong links you can be able to get with Gioro. So I know she's on the women's league, but it's not gonna be too hard to link her. Next on the list, guys, we have a legend right here, a legend in FIFA, a legend in real life, Luka Modric. Why do you say Luka Modric is meta, or why do you ask that? It's because he has Trivela Plus, guys. He has Trivela Plus, and it is a huge playstyle in this game. It is super important. A lot of people are using it to score their goals. Technical as well as incisive, long ball, and whipped. Honestly, no one really cares about the whipped on Luka because he's not going to cross the ball in too much. I don't think, at least. Incisive, long ball, technical, Trivela. Those four as a combination are really, really clutch. Good dribbling as well for him. He's a really tidy player on the ball, man. Just really, really tight on the ball. He's really short. Not really short. Sorry. Shout out to all my short kings out there, guys. Shout out to all you guys. You know, I wouldn't know about that, but 5'8", 4-star, Can play CDM, center mid, and cam. I would play him as a cam slash center mid, wherever. Maybe a center mid and put him as a playmaker. That's a good one too, if not cam. Either or, I think I like that as well. So some other honorable mentions to the center mid positions. Like I said, Llorente and Camavinga. Those are another two, just depending on how you play, right? Whatever formation you run. I think these are must-haves in your squad. I use Llorente myself. And then you got to have Camavinga as well. Camavinga is annoying. I just played him in Rivals and I lost. So, shout out to that guy I was playing against in Rivals who beat me with Camavinga. Now, he does have left-back capabilities, but honestly, guys, as a center mid, he's just better. Just put him as a DM or a center mid. You're going to be doing just fine. 6 foot flat, 4-star, 3-star. And then he's just a ratty player, man. He's just so annoying to play against. He's like the Predator, right? He's literally like the Predator with the hairstyle and everything. Llorente is just as good. He's super annoying, super good. You can even run the team just like, if you want to put Camavinga, Conte, and like Llorente for like a La Liga squad. Sorry, take off Conte, put like that, so you have a La Liga trio, and then put Camavinga as your DM, and then Llorente and Modric going, you know, maybe keep Modric as a cam, Llorente as a box-to-box type of card, and Camavinga to stay back. Crazy card and combo. At the right wing positions, guys. Oh, I also put Çalhanoğlu as well as an honorable mention. I forgot. I wrote him down. I have him here on the side. At the right wing position, you guys might be surprised by this, but Pulisic. All right, Pulisic. Even before the game got released, I thought this card was going to be really good, and he was really good at the start of the game, really expensive, and now he's down to like 3 to 4K. He possibly could win the player of the month for Serie A, so we'll see. He's at 4,000 coins right now. And he's just a cheap beast, guys. He's got a 5-star weak foot with 4-star skill moves. Now you're wondering why Pulisic? Again, when we talk about this game, we talk about Trivelas. He has finesse shot, which is cool, but not crazy. He has good shot power, good finishing. Throw a Hunter Chem cell on this guy. 5-star weak foot. He's able to shoot with his right, shoot with his left. Trivela with his right. Trivela with the left doesn't really work in this game. I don't know why EA just doesn't allow you to do it. I don't know why. It always Trivela's on their preferred foot, so it's really hard to Trivela with a weak foot. But still, I still think this card is really good, honestly. And AC Milan and Serie A in general have really, really good options and really good players. Honorable mentions, I have Diaby as well, is really good. I have him as a striker, actually, so Diaby is really good as well. We're going to go through some more honorable mentions at the end. I don't want to go through every single card, but yeah. At striker position, I kind of gave it away, but I put Diaby. Diaby, he links the perfect chemistry with Conte. So, okay, I just can't spell. He gets perfect chem with Conte here, because the same nation, same team. So they get a lot of chemistry there as well, if you guys are interested in that combo. And then also Benzema, right? So that trio from France, Saudi League, and Al Ittihad, they all play in the same team. So that's how you get that French chemistry there. And at left wing position, guys, I think there's only one option at the left wing, and that is Adeyemi. Adeyemi's gold card is probably the best option at left wing, especially right now during the current meta. That's why I named this video, obviously, the best players. The best meta players is because at this current meta right now, this game is ran by 5 at the back, which if you use 5 at the back, stop watching this video, but subscribe and like, please. So I think 5 at the back is like super meta. I'm trying to think. Oh, Trivela's, if you have finesse shot plus, is really good. Quick step plus, rapid plus, Trivela plus. Those are really good. Fake shot, you know, with Trickster, I guess, is also really good, but I don't think it's that overpowered, to be honest. Not as good as the sprint boost. I don't think so. Adeyemi there. And then who else did I have as an honorable mention? I forgot. I had someone else. There's a lot of options. We're going to go through them right now, honestly. We're going to go through a lot of the honorable mentions. But right here, guys, I feel like this is just the rattiest little team you can build right here. Like, it's just so dirty. You can even get a little more chem right here. Look at this, man. Get a little chem right there. Look at this. Just run this squad. Who cares about chemistry? Look at this team, man. Just Rad FC. It's just cheese. That's all I see on the screen right now. Like, it's just so gross. And of course, this is all these cards are under 10,000 coins. I'm gonna go on Footbin right now and check some other honorable mentions at the striker position specifically, because I want to say I had a few more. under like 12,000 coins, because like I said, that was like our max price. I know it's 10,000 coins technically, but there's some cards like 11k, 12k. Oh, Trinity Rodman is who I wanted to talk about. I just packed her on my other account. She's really good. Rashford's 11,000 coins, and he's actually down in price. Rashford is a really good shout as well, right? If you're building those Prem teams, Rashford has 5-star skill moves. 3-star weak foot's a little bit of a letdown, but Rashford's got good pace, really good shooting, and he's just in game. He's got good agility, like good like the way he feels on the ball. And I think his agility balance is actually not that great, but yeah, it's not. But his pace is really good. Shooting is great, especially with 5-star skill moves and power shot plus. You can get yourself some crazy angles with this card. So definitely recommend Rashford as well. I think he's actually crazy good in this game. Julian Alvarez is a good shout. I want to talk about him as well. I think he dropped down in price because I had some investments in this Julian Alvarez. Obviously, we're talking about his gold card, not the that 90 rated one. That's the road to the knockouts. So this Julian Alvarez, I had him for a while, and he was really, really good for me, guys. Really, really good. Press proven is so good. You know, like, and he has first touch, I believe. No, he doesn't. I lied. Sorry. But yeah, I usually pass the ball straight to him. Press proven, wait for a runner, or just turn around. Even with him, you could do a little bit of a, if you have a Hunter Chem style on him, do a sprint boost with him. Really, really good. And his shooting is great. Composure, great. His agility balance, really good. This is like a beautiful starter striker card. I really like this card a lot. 4-star, got good dribbling, shooting. He's got everything you really want. So I like that card. Isak is another card I want to talk about. Now, Isak I used for a while, but I just think he was kind of heavy on the ball. I don't know how to explain it, but he just couldn't turn. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but in my opinion, I think he's not that great. I know he's at 5-star weak foot. Maybe it's a skill issue. Maybe it is. I have no idea. But I want to talk about him. I also want to talk about, if you guys see me looking to my right, I'm looking at my other screen here. Nku is really good, and he's really cheap. 5-star skill moves. I think he's 3-star weak foot. Yeah, 3-star weak foot isn't the greatest, but he's got a lot of good playstyles. Finesse shot, incisive, technical. As a cam, I think this guy is really good. Flair, first touch, Trivela, and finesse shot combo, guys. That's a good one right there. Technical as well. No rapid, no quick step. But still, I think it's a really good card. As a cam, I like this card a lot. He's not that fast, so don't think about sprint boosting against people, but I think he's really good. Another card I want to recommend everybody. If you had, I want to say this is like the beginning, the first week of the game. Everybody had this Selma Parruelo from Barcelona, which, how is she in 79 rated card, guys? How you finish what, second or third in Ballon d'Oro and you get 79 rated? That's crazy. Anyways, left-footed on the left-hand side. She can Trivela. She can shoot from far. She has finesse shot, technical, quick step. All I gotta say, 93 sprint speed, 92 acceleration. So not making that 93 pace, guys. Sprint boost with this girl, she is cracked, man. She just takes off on you. The fastest card in the game that I've ever seen is Diaby. All right, so if you want to abuse this quick step, Diaby, guys. Annoying. Also, another card I should mention as well, Correa, Diogo Jota. Those are really good cards. I think everyone should take into a look in case you're building like Premiership teams or you're building like Liga squads. I think that's a really good. Iñaki Williams again as well. I'm looking at Iñaki right now. Oh, I have to mention this card, guys. I have to mention this card because this dude was destroying me in the first week of the game. At the first week of the game, he was going for like 40, 70. I don't even know how much he was going for. He was going for crazy amounts. 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 6'2", mostly lengthy. Good pace on him, really good shooting. The composure is decent on him for the start of a card. But look at the physicals, guys. Everybody was doing over-the-top through balls, and this guy would win everything because of the strength he has. Everything, man. His frame, the strength, he had it. Press proven. I mean, this guy has no scoring. Wow. He has no scoring playstyles, and he was just destroying me at the start of the game. And he's worth 2,000 coins. 2,000 coins for this type of card. That's super ratty and annoying. Yes, he's Swedish from the Liga Portuguesa. It's really hard to link, but if you have some of the Squad Foundation cards, I think it's worth trying a chance on this Gio Carreras card. And the reason why I'm doing this video with like these cheap cards that are under 10k is because, one, people might have just played for the first time this weekend league, or they struggled through weekend league and they want to know like, hey, what kind of cards do I pick up to make like my team even better and perform better and get better finishes and get better rewards, right? So this is why I'm making this video, is for those people that aren't aware of what's like the best meta cards to use in order to, because honestly guys, if you guys have a whatever team, you know, basic team, you're using like Bernardo Silva, I mean, not saying he's a bad card, but you guys know what I mean, right? You guys are using like players with sprint boost, players with Trivella plus, or even just Trivellas, or just aren't using Trivellas. Like, in order to get better finishes in this game, you just have to do some of these meta things, guys. It's really sad, I know, but 95% of the community I play against, or not community, but just the people I play against, are all just rats. Because everyone's in Division 3, Division 2 trying to get these insane rewards, because EA made the Rivals rewards really good this year, which is what everybody wanted. And they also made FUT Champs really good as well. So it's kind of rough this year because there is relegation in Division 2. FUT Champs, you have to get wins now in order to move up and get points. If you lose back then in the old FIFAs, you would get 1 point. Now you get 0. So now FUT Champs is like super hyper ultra competitive, more than it's ever been, and it's only 15 games, and there's not a lot of room for error there. So this is why I want to make sure that people watch this video to help them out and get some of these cards. You know, I know a lot of these are from different leagues, but if you're building a La Liga squad, obviously like pick up some of the La Liga players. If I had to recommend like one card that you have to have on your team, is Conte, and then put Diaby off the bench. Like, guys, I'm telling you guys, Conte is so good, so good. Like, definitely the best midfielder in the game, honestly. Like, he's comparing with like the top tier cards in the game. I'm not even lying. I'm not trying to say that as a joke or anything. Like, literally try this guy out. I don't even think he's worth that much. I really don't think he's worth like 8k or 7. No way, he's 2,000 coins. There's no way. There's no way. Let's check out how much he's going for. He's got to be like, what, 8k? I swear he's like 8k. Okay, hold on. Wait, did I just show you guys a card that's worth more than 10,000 coins? No. Okay, he's 8,000 coins. Guys, pick up this Conte. If he doesn't fit in your starting lineup, put him on the bench and then sub him on immediately, because he is so good. I'm telling you, he's worth it. If you have player of the month Thuram, the center mid Thuram, or just the Varane, because it's pretty much French themed right now, or this Gamavinga, or Chomeni. If you have any of those cards that are French, do everything you can to link this guy in your team, because you're gonna want this Conte. I promise you. I promise you. A lot of other shouts, guys. We have a lot of other good players. Again, let me know let everyone know in the comments down below some other really good players. I have Malin as well on my list. I also have Myra Ramirez from Chelsea, the Colombian striker, really good as well. Good physicals on her and good pace. Darwin Nunez, how can we forget Darwin Nunez, right? Darwin Nunez is really good. I'm obviously not going to talk about the player of the months or the SBCs, because you know, that's all on you guys if you guys have done it. I do recommend Gold Thuram, but the player of the month Thuram is just so much better, so go get that player of the month Thuram. I didn't bring him on this video because obviously he's worth more than 10k because he's an SBC. But yeah, I think we went over some of the better cards, better options. I might have forgot a few, but still, guys, I still think I didn't miss the basis of this, because there's still a lot of cards in this game that are really good. But make sure, in order to get better finishes, better rewards, and better gameplay overall, you're going to need some of these cards, guys. You really are. I know it's kind of sad, but for right now, before they have released like a patch, this is the best cards you guys can get, and the ones I've also mentioned as well that I don't even have on the lineup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this helps some of you guys out with some of the better meta squads in the game. A bit of a long-winded video here, but I do think it's highly needed for those of you that are struggling in the lower divisions and need to make your way up and get these better rewards. Hopefully this helped you guys out. I'm going to release this on Wednesday. I'm recording this Tuesday night, but it'll come out Wednesday morning, and hopefully you guys enjoy. And if you guys did enjoy, and you guys found some cards you guys are going to use, subscribe and like. Drop a like on the video, just help me out, and comment down below who you are going to try. If you guys want to see me do a 50k budget, 100k budget, let me know in the comments down below. I'll also do that as well, as I'm here to help out the community overall. But hopefully you guys had a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.